Hey guys, Jonathan here, back today with another vlog, and this time it's Supergirl themed. You see, I got to go to St. Louis for the Mid-South premiere of Supergirl with my friends Steve and Brody. While we were there, we did tons of Lego shopping over at the Minifig Shop. Not bricks and minifigs, obviously, but we had a great time having an epic Lego haul. Then I flew from St. Louis to New York City to the Warner Brothers headquarters in New York, where I actually got to see Supergirl a second time, both times early. This was on Monday of release week and Tuesday of release week. Then on Wednesday morning, I flew back to Nashville and saw it again last evening, so I'm filming this today on Thursday morning. So it has been a super week, to say the least, and man, oh man, did we get into a lot of Lego fun. So we started the trip up in St. Louis, where we went to a place called Time Warp Toys, where I actually didn't film anything. I just got so lost in the moment I forgot. Then we started hunting around an antique store, and I'll let the footage take it from there. You never know what you're gonna find. Look at this big bag of Technic. This is what I've always wanted. But the thing is, of course, I collect Lego, but, you know, love some Marvel stuff, love some Disney Cars stuff, Speed Racer. There's all kinds of different stuff to be on the lookout for and collect, so you really never know. And that's half the fun of these antique stores, because, I mean, if you need Christmas stuff in June, you're all set. You just never know what you'll find. It's so cool. With Sprite and Chim Chim. Wonder why it doesn't come with Speed. Guess he had to buy him separately. Oh, that is so cool. But is it $150? Cool. The problem is, I don't have anywhere like specifically to put this right now. Man, that is so cool. I'm gonna regret it if I don't get it, and if I do get it, it's just gonna sit in the box at home. So I think I'm gonna leave it and walk, and see if it speaks to me, if I gotta come back. That's tempting though. I wonder if the booth has a deal going on. You know, sometimes they have sales. Look for red sales tags cut. Everything else has a red tag but the one I want. Plus also, like, they don't have Speed Racer to go with it, so then I got the car and Speed. These are difficult problems to have, folks. Got a Tobey Maguire era vehicle here. This would have come with like a Spider-Man action figure back in the day. What's so funny about those is, like, when you got the car ones, the Spider-Man was always in like a fixed position so you could drive it. So it was always cool if you had them together, but as soon as you lost the car or you just have the figure, it's like, what do I do with Spider-Man that's like permanently fixed like that? Got a bunch of minifigs right here. Anybody good? There's a Kabuki twin back there from Lego Batman. Got Pilot Captain America. That's not bad for $5 actually. Bruce Wayne from Batman Begins. Oh, they have his costume that goes on too. That's terrifying. Yeah, it is terrifying. But that's the point. I'm a symbol of fear.
What's up there in that box?
This one's. Now we're talking. So found a ton of minifigs here. Sadly, Call Obsidian's missing both his arms. Oh, poor guy. All the old Nintendo games. 90s X-Men down there. Jeez. Someone was a real collector. Okay, so we're back in the car now. We're headed to the Minifig Shop. We went to Time Warp Toys and then the antique mall right next door. Had some really cool finds there. In no particular order, we actually stopped at Walmart and found a bunch of CMFs. So we got some Bionicle and some Ninjago. And then over at Time Warp Toys, I picked up this really cool Scarecrow Dark Knight figure. I'm trying to see if I could get some more light on it, but this was kind of the deluxe line of figures they did back in the day for the Dark Knight, and it was cool because they all came with like a little Gotham evidence bag and then a actual piece of evidence to put in there, in this case like a micro Scarecrow helmet. And then I got an entire bag full of minifigs. Every single one of these was $5, so I was pretty happy with that. Steve, what are your highlights so far?
Well, did find some good minifigs in there, and then we were fighting over them in Time Warp, which was pretty fun. I did find some.
Fight.
It was a friendly fight. I did find some Gundams. Now we're on the way to the Minifig Shop, and we're going to stock up on DC again. So I'm pretty stoked. So Brody right now is putting figs on a base plate, so we can add to our DC and Friends plate, and go do this again. So I'm going to get yelled at for bringing in my figs, and then we're going to spend a bunch of money, and then they're going to praise our name for being awesome. So
you said DC and Friends. I'll get the DC, and you get the Friends.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited about Friends. Lego Friends.
Dude, Lego Friends sets are amazing, man.
Okay.
They are. What a city.
Right.
What a city.
But I'm super excited about it, the whole adventure.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We ran this exact trip last year for the Superman early screening here in St. Louis, and we're back now for Supergirl. So all of this is building to seeing Supergirl tonight. And then I leave in the morning. I'm flying to New York City to see Supergirl again for a Warner Brothers screening.
So that means we're going to have 2 adventures in 2 states?
3 adventures in 3 states, because Wednesday I fly back to Tennessee and we see Supergirl again that night.
That's right.
So far I'm seeing Supergirl 3 nights in a row, and possibly 5 nights in a row if I got Thursday and Friday too, which is looking pretty good at this point. So,
and what's nice about tomorrow is that we'll have 2 adventures in 2 states at the same time.
Yeah, you guys will be on your...
Yeah, so we'll film and you can film. We can combine one big film of awesome.
Boom.
The film of awesome.
The film of awesome. That's the name. That's it. Book it. So we're back here in Kirkwood, Missouri, just outside of St. Louis, to go to the Minifig Shop. If you guys saw the vlog from last year, it is an incredible used Lego store. And, well, the store's just got to speak for itself. So come on and let's check it out. All right, here we go. All right, we are back at the Minifig Shop vault at a very secure, secret location. And right off the bat, we walk in and see something like this. Oh my God. When we were here a year ago, we had to play a game of the oh my God counter, because every time I walk past something, I go, oh my God. And it's about to happen again. I can already feel it. Whoa. Oh my God. There's one. Robo Riders. That is so cool. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna stop. I'm not even gonna look at the camera when I say it, because I already know. Wow, this is crazy. Oh my God. Yo. In the original box. That is amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Sawtooth Cable. That is so cool. I have that set, but I've never had it with the box. That's the dream team right there. Whoa. Oh man. On these classic minifigs.
Is that a October pack almost something?
Yeah, I think it was Toys Lego store or something like that. It's kind of the precursor to all that.
Yeah. Are they built
Accessories.
No, it's all sealed.
That's amazing.
It's all sealed and it's all.
Oh my gosh.
It's
This
as
is
tightly packed as it can possibly be.
And Jonathan, he still hasn't gone through the
You haven't got to my good stuff.
The other
my,
good
my storage units yet.
the storage units yet.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause
Is that on the docket?
You would go into it and it's just going to be
Boxes.
you're not going to be able to.
That sounds so terrible. That sounds awful.
It'll be a fun day. If I can do it.
No, we should totally do that. Oh my god, Dino Attack. Look at that reduced clearance price, $16. Oh my gosh, the employee Christmas sets here, 2016. Wow. That is insane. Oh my god. That is so cool. Wow. Where the box kind of played into the playset, of course. All this castle. I mean, look at these shelves. That is crazy. I actually want this one. This is the first Lego superhero set ever. This was from 90-something, 98. And this is the first time a superhero of any kind appeared in any Lego set. And I have a sealed one, and I've been chewing on if I wanted to open it or, you know, make a video, but I did not, and I'm glad I waited. Oh, man. I gotta have that, too. The pile begins, folks. The pile begins. Is this Mixel? Oh, it's Chima. Nice. Wow. I'm just gonna set my pile over here as we keep moving on. Oh man, look at this. Avengers Tower GWP.
Just found it right over here.
That is crazy. Yeah, this is the superhero section. Oh my god. That is so cool. Here, I'm gonna stand here because you lovely people are watching the thumbnail photo be taken.
I haven't had a chance to go out and actually talk to them.
That is insane. A sealed Arkham Asylum. Holy smokes.
Want to make a trade?
Amazing.
I found this one too.
Oh my gosh, I actually legitimately need that one sealed. I have that sealed, but this one, I can't even imagine what this one is. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Look how beautiful condition that box is too. That is absolutely remarkable.
I don't think there's like a dent or anything.
That is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, what a city, what a city. This is absolutely bananas. Oh, the fun at the beach pack. This is like the ultimate minifig army builder. First time, I'm pretty sure first time we got those dual molded legs that then would be used on Flash. So when that came out, it's like all the superheroes people were like, oh, we got to get this so we can upgrade Flash. And then they actually ended up using it on Flash over time. Black Panther bust. Best set ever. First Captain America set ever.
I had that when I was a kid.
Yep. That was a good one.
This right here was my first ever Lego Marvel set I
Whoa.
actually got.
That's awesome. Mine was a little before that.
Just a wee bit.
Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, look at this just box of dots. That's crazy. Stick on patch. That is insane.
Ooh, Toy Story
my
down here.
God. I'm guessing those are the buildable figures. Yeah.
Buildable Zurg. I can't tell. I think, yeah, they're all buildable Zurg, I think.
Zurg and
Betting Zurg?
buildable Zurg. That's a cool one. I do have that one sealed, but that's a cool set. Ooh, I see a car set I don't have.
You got it?
Yep, I got it.
There we go.
Duplo Red from Cars 2, sort of. That's really cool. My pile is getting so expensive. I think that might be a next time purchase. But
A couple more car sets here too. I think Cars 2 and a Juniors one.
See what those look like. Look at this Belleville shell tie-in for no reason. Like, this has absolutely nothing to do with the gas station, but you know, it is what it is. I have that one. And Spy Mater.
I think I can get it out this way, or you think I can get it that way?
I got it.
Okay.
I actually don't have this one. Like a good neighbor, Mater is there. I think I gotta get that. Oh my gosh. The Toy Story. Oh wow, the sealed trash compactor. I think there's a Toy Story 4 set I need. It's the one with the octopus arms. I don't know.
I don't think that one's it.
I think all of those are exactly the same, and that's not it. Oh well. It's all good. The reason I need that one is because the Woody in that set is a variant. He's got like a slightly different face. And for whatever reason, I don't have that one. Accessory packs galore. That's crazy. It's unbelievable. Another Toy Story set here. I had that one. I got that one because I needed Gabby Gabby. I have like one representation of every Toy Story figure ever, but just missing that one Woody, I think. Wow, that is crazy. It's got to be a store display or something. It's kind of got that like build aesthetic of a store display. Man, that is amazing. Just so you could just dig through here for days.
Speaking of store display.
Wow, that's really cool. Oh, these sheep. Look at these sheep. I like the big skeleton. That's cool. Whoa. What is this Donald Duck? That's probably custom because they probably want them. I don't know. Maybe. That's crazy.
There's a panda up there.
Whoa. If we take that in our car on the way home, it'd be the Panda Express.
Ba-da-cha.
That was certainly a joke.
That was one of the jokes I've made, that's for sure. Oh man. Ferrari team truck. Wow. That is like one of my all-time grail sets. I can't. If you guys knew what my pile from the other store looked like right now, or the main store, I should say, not the other store. This is just the wall. This is unreal. I think we saw the castle stuff over here. Wow. Borders, $20. That's unbelievable. Wow. All these little sets. These are all good contributors to my favorite theme of all time. Should have been a poly bag. Lego didn't really do poly bags back in that time, so everything got a box. But, man, all this Star Wars over here. Wow. Oh my God. You could just literally pick anything out off a shelf and just be like, holy smokes. That is unbelievable. The ATTE. My gosh, bring it in. Look at this. Wow. That is amazing. Amazing. What more can you say? And then I have my pile I left over here somewhere. Definitely want the superhero one. And I really, really, really want this. I'm a little scared of what the price is going to be, but that's okay. What's life without a little fear? I sound like Scarecrow. Look at this all sealed Lego Samsonite in just like fresh off the shelf condition. Honestly, I don't even really want to pick them up and touch them. Backrooms was about as scary as I'm going to get this year. I'm not touching these, but that is absolutely remarkable. Wow. So this one is still pretty case fresh, but we'll take through it here. Wow. I saw some Lego Batman at the bottom here.
Ooh, Lego
movie cards.
Look here.
Whoa. That is unreal. Oh my God. I saw some Lego Batman movie at the bottom here. Oh my God. I actually don't have a complete set of these cards. So seeing them, look at this, the Harley. How many Harley cards there are. Oh my God. No way. I need one of these for me, for sure. Are they all? Yeah, they're all Harley Quinn.
Oh, that one's different.
I need one of these. Like, if you open that, you would never know that's from Lego Batman. We had to make sure we got his good side, but we are here in the party room at the Minifig Shop. We've gone through so many minifigs. Look at all this. They have been so generous to allow us to kind of look through just about everything in the store. We found so many cool things. We got Clark Kent. Bring the camera this way. We got Clark Kent. We got Keychain Penguin. I mean, it is just insane. Of course, there will be a haul video at the end where this is a little bit more, how should we say, organized. But we're going through everything now, pricing it out. And this is both the most fun part, because, you know, you kind of get to see everything you found, and also the most terrifying part, because you find out how much it's going to cost to take it home. But, man, the Minifig Shop, guys, you guys are always first class. It's always so awesome hanging with you guys. And, something tells me I'm going to turn into this Batman pretty soon. All right, so we just finished up the tally for everything here, and there are so many figures, parts. I mean, can't really go through it here in the store, but it is going to be epic when we get to the haul portion. There is a stack over there of stuff that I'm also going to get, so we don't know the final tally, but right now, I'll just give this bag a quick little spin. The Beatles were a gift from a fan, Eric, that showed up and gifted me that, but everything else in here is a part of the tally. So take a guess down in the comments what you think it's going to be. Don't cheat. And we're going to go ahead and ring up here. So let me know what you think, and the haul's coming up soon. All right, we just had dinner at Fitz's, and we forgot to take any photos or videos. But anyways, we're here at the theater now for Supergirl, in line to get all checked in, and it's crazy. We were here a year ago at this exact same theater, like same theater, same room, same everything for Superman, and now we're here for Supergirl. So literally can't wait. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. So let's head in and check it out, although we can't film much of that part. All right, we are in the theater. This is gonna be Supergirl. It's here in IMAX, so man, I don't think there's anything else I could say before the movie starts, so I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, I'm back home in Nashville, and you know, I went to New York City after all of the fun in St. Louis, which was crazy. Warner Brothers invited me to an early screening of Supergirl at their headquarters in New York. So what was really cool is the actress that played Ruthie in the movie was there, Eve Ridley, and she signed a Funko Pop for me. They had free Funko Pops there, so that was really cool, and I feel like that is the most worthy thing to start this haul with. So I didn't really film a ton of footage in New York. I got to hang out with Duck Bricks a bit while I was there, so that was fun. I got to see his new place there, but yeah, I mean, the majority of the haul was, of course, from St. Louis with Brody and Steve, my brothers. It was great to go, and let's just jump right into it. So at the Minifig Shop, they had some amazing Cars stuff. This is a sealed Cars 2 set for $85, and I honestly felt like that was a really good deal. I didn't even look up if that is a good deal. I literally just went with my gut. I mean, you got 5 cars total here. You got the Spy Finn McMissile in his, alternate outfit there, Spy Mater. So I have never owned this set, which is really cool. And I thought for 85 bucks, I was totally into it. Along those lines, also from Cars 2, which just celebrated its 15th anniversary yesterday as of filming this, we've got the Ultimate Build Francesco. I have Lightning and Mater, and honestly, I don't really like Francesco all that much as a character, but it's the only one I didn't have, and I'm basically going for a complete Cars collection, and this one was $100, which is a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I've seen one sealed since it was on store shelves 15 years ago, so I was excited about that. I also got yet another Cars 2 set. This is Mater Spy Zone, of course, with Holly Shiftwell and Tow Mater. Like a good neighbor, Mater is there. Did I already do that in this video? I literally think I did that when we were at Minifig Shop. Doesn't matter. Anyways, this one was, I don't know how much, because we got it from the vault. That's right, it wasn't priced yet. So it was some amount of money. I don't know. I will say everything you see here, aside from Supergirl stuff, which was gifts from the studio and all that, I spent about $2,800 on. So it is a lot of money, but wait till you see what all I picked up. Now, at the Supergirl event at Warner Brothers, they were giving away these hats, and I actually got 2 because Chris gave me one as well that he got from the actual premiere. So the only 2 places that I'm aware of you could get this were at the actual premiere and the Warner Brothers event that I was at, so that's pretty cool. Then in St. Louis, they gave away these Supergirl fans. They gave away Superman ones last year, and this year they're Supergirl, obviously. So it was really good in the hot theater to cool down. And I'll have one of these on my next Whatnot show, which will be this weekend. I don't know if this video is posted by then, but I'll put a link down below, because if you missed that sale, I'm doing Whatnot sales basically every other week, and you don't want to miss out on any cool stuff. And a lot of this stuff, candidly, will end up on Whatnot at some point in time in the future. But a lot of it is for me, too. Like, for example, these Lego Movie 2 trading cards. These were GWPs at the Lego store where you would get a sealed pack of cards. And obviously the coolest ones here for us are the Apocalypseburg Harley Quinn and the Lego Batman Movie 2 Batman. But there was a full set of them. I think there were like 40 cards in total. And if you're going to collect trading cards, of course, you're going to need somewhere to put them, and LEGO knew that too. So if you were a VIP back in the day, you could get this card binder, I guess. Well, I got this for me, so I'm going to open it. Oh no, I'm opening the packaging. It is resealable though, but okay, it says there's 36 cards in here. And there you go. Wait, what were they cooking? How do you put these in there? Oh my gosh, the pages have like little cuts in them, so you like put your card in there. Well, I'm not going to be doing that, but that's quite cool, so I guess I opened that for nothing. Oh well. The Minifig Shop gifted me a t-shirt from there. I think it's a very important part to note if you haven't noted already. The Minifig Shop has nothing to do with Bricks and Minifigs. They're an independent store, so the McNeff brothers aren't twirling their mustaches, taking from your pockets when you shop at Minifig Shop. It is locally owned. They are wonderful people, and I'm already looking forward to the next time I get to go back because they have an amazing selection of Duplo stuff. That's right. At my point of my superhero collecting career, I'm trying to collect everything I possibly can, and that includes Duplo figures. So we got Superman, the Joker, and Upside Down Wonder Woman there. We've got Penguin, the only case where he's like as tall as Batman. I got 2 Batmans because 2 Batmans are always better than 1. And I got Catwoman, which is so funny because they gave her a tail for some reason. Okay. I don't know why they gave her a tail. I don't know of any like Duplo-friendly media where Catwoman has a tail, but it's fine. This is the Snowboard Big Air Comp. Not competition, just comp. 2003 would be my guess. Yep, from LEGO Sports back in the day. I 100% had this set as a kid, and I got it again sealed. I do specifically remember this one was $60, which that was a little rough, but I don't think I've ever seen one sealed since I saw it on store shelves as a kid in 2003. I got a lot of good nostalgia getting this that summer, so, well, couldn't say no to that. Let's see, this is really cool. Don't remember how much this one was, but this is Lego set 2585, and this is from 1998, and this is the first ever Lego superhero. You can see he's got a cape and a mask on, and then on this side he has a reverse side without the mask on, or maybe it's an alternate head or something, but I have one of these that I got last year at Orlando Brick Co., and I found another one this year. My one from last year, the box is a little more dented, so I can keep this one sealed and open the other one and make a video soon about the first ever Lego superhero set. How cool is that? Okay, let's see. We went through all of this stuff, so now we're getting into the minifig side. Oh yeah, at the Supergirl premiere, Chris went to the actual, like, red carpet premiere. I went to an event at Warner Brothers, but at the red carpet premiere, they were giving away some more of the KFC toys. Of course, I did a video with KFC recently where I got the Supergirl in her trench coat, and I've gone to KFC a couple more times since then, and I've now completed my set, so I have 2 extra ones that are sealed and unopened, which is pretty cool. If you get the KFC Ultimate Meal Box at KFC, you get one of these included with your Supergirl meal, which is super awesome. Haha, but I got 2 extra bonus ones, so we'll bring the camera in over here to see all the other crazy stuff that I found. Right here, we have a sealed 2005 Mini Arc 170 Starfighter Revenge of the Sith poly bag. I have the Anakin Starfighter one to go with it, so I'm working on a nice little Revenge of the Sith 2005 collection. A fan named Eric came to the Minifig Shop. I'm not 100% sure how he knew I was going to be there, but he came bearing gifts. These are the original Beatles White Album CDs from, well, the 80s. So really, really cool. I actually didn't have the original one, so that was a very thoughtful gift. Thank you to Eric. Then, of course, here we've got some comics, which Noah, who you saw in the vlog, brought me. The piece de resistance of the comics here is the IMAX exclusive Superman comic from last year. If you saw this opening night last year, you got that. If you saw it in IMAX at AMC Theaters, which was cool. At Time Warp Toys, which we didn't really film much in. I think we were just vibing, but I got this really cool Dark Knight Scarecrow figure from 2008. I think we already talked about this in the car, so I'll kind of skip past this, but this is like 10 bucks, so that was really cool. Yeah, 10 bucks. We also already talked about the CMFs earlier, so that's quite cool. So we went through that bag already. Now we're getting into minifigs. These are all the minifigs I found at Time Warp Toys. They are all Lego Batman CMFs for the most part. So just kind of mix them out here, as you can see. I mean, Vicky Vale and Batman from the 1989 Batmobile, these were a little bit more expensive. I think Vicky Vale was like 10 and Batman was 25. Still pretty good deals, but a little more expensive. But every other minifig you see here, from Lego Batman, the Lego Movie, all of that good stuff, every single one here was $5 each. So most of them appear pretty complete, which is cool, but a lot of really good finds in there, I felt, for $5 a piece. So I was very, very excited about that. So go ahead and bag these back up as we get into even more minifigs. Now these ones, of course, came from the Minifig Shop, and it was amazing to get to go through their bins and everything. It's not an experience everybody would get to have there, so very grateful to them for letting us go through and do those. So that was really, really cool. I've got a ton of stuff. So we've got Sam Wilson, of course, from the Lego Marvel CMF Series 1. Got 3 Metamorphos from the Lego DC CMF from 2019. Got a Spider-Man Homecoming Iron Man. We've got a Rocket Raccoon, of course, from the 2014, excuse me. Got the original Batgirl. Well, speaking of 2014, that's the year this figure came out, which is awesome. We got 3 of the Calculator from the Lego Batman movie. Picked up this Supergirl mini doll, of course, just in time for the new movie, which is quite cool. And I got Caveman Batman. Here we have General Zod from the Lego Batman movie. We've got 4 Hugo Stranges, perfect to add to the Arkham Asylum set, which is great. Also great to add the Eraser to the Arkham Asylum set, since he is referenced on the top floor. Here we've got the one and only Yelena minifigure, of course, from the Black Widow movie. We've got not 1, but 2 of the Ancient One. The multiverse has to be collapsing with these 2 next to each other. But she's got her mystical spell fans, whatever you would call those. Got a whole bunch of Robins here. One of the best Robin variants of all time. Got 3 of them there. And my favorite Batman comic book suit ever, the classic light gray and blue Batman. Got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I think 5 in there is the total count, but that's really cool. Then going through their parts bins, these minifigs are incomplete, but they are really cool. I'm not going to dump them out because, you know, they're be a little annoying to try to put back together. But some highlights are Lobo, just missing his hair. Happens to 1 in 3 guys, so I feel you, Lobo. But here we've got a Superboy torso. That is crazy. Of course, every single part on Superboy was exclusive, so it's going to be near impossible to complete that. But for making customs or something like that, it's really cool. We've got Green Lantern legs here. So many different Green Lantern legs. And almost complete minifigs. Got some Dr. Doom legs there, which is cool. These Nurse Harleys, her hat came off, but they were complete. I think they just got mixed in here. We've got the Finn piece from Yondu. Got a Commissioner Gordon, just missing his hair. Kind of got the Lobo effect going on there. So yeah, just some really good parts here all around for completing figs, for customs, of course. Great stuff. And now on to the main event. We've got all kinds of minifigs. So more cards from the Lego Movie collection, like I showed earlier. Then, of course, we've got all these minifigs here. Some more Batman variants, just a couple different suits. This one's really cool from the Flash set with the Riddler. You got the 2016 era, you got the 2019 era, and of course the Arrested Development Bluth's Banana Stand guy from the Gorilla Grodd Goes Bananas set all those years ago. And now, if things haven't gotten crazy, this is where they go just off the rails. Look at these Lego Batman really cool erasers from the Lego Batman movie. Just the kind of stuff that you would never even really know is out there, but definitely needed for a complete collection nonetheless. So I was really excited to find those in the vault at the Minifig Shop. And now, in no particular order, this is a complete set of all of the X-Men minifigures from the X-Mansion, which is super, super cool. Love that. That was cool to get all of those in one go. This is a complete set of the Lego Marvel CMF Series 1 from 2021. Really, really cool to see everybody here all together with all of their accessories and stuff, so that's great. And I mean, in no particular order, we've got a bag of 3 Deadpool torsos. We've got Hawkman here. In fact, I think the only way to do this is to dump it out. Now remember how much I told you this haul was. This is where most of it went in this bag. So in honor of that statement, we should start with Money Suit Batman from the Bricktober pack. Gotta love that. We've got some Killer Moth here from the Lego Batman movie. We've got Green Lantern. Now this one, if you know, you know, except it's the wrong head, but it is a 2006 Joker just with the modern head. So if I can find an old head, I can complete an original Joker there. Just mentioned Gorilla Grodd a minute ago, our one and only Lego Gorilla Grodd Big Fig, which is awesome. We've got Burt Ward Robin. He only came in the 66 Batcave, which is cool. Got an original Killer Moth, almost quite like the original one from the 2008 Lego Batman video game, but not quite. Got a couple different Daredevils here for some Daredevil multiverse army building, but we've got an entire army of Deadpools here. 4 Deadpools. If that's not crazy, I don't know what is. In fact, I'm going to go like this for a thumbnail. Maybe that'll make it, maybe it won't. But 4 Deadpools is absolutely crazy. Next up, we've got Deathstroke, just about the most appropriate place you could go after Deadpool. We've got a 2006 Lego Batman keychain, but the keychain broke off, so that's kind of unique. We've got some Toby Spider-Mans here from way back in the day, 2002 and 2004. The 2002 and 2004 is the dark suit, just in case you're a little newer to the game. Finally got a Reverse Flash. People have been asking for him on Whatnot for ages, and I finally found another one, which is awesome. Got another Punisher here, which is just phenomenal. Love the Punisher. We've got 2 Ace the Bat Hounds. Sadly, neither one has their cape, but it's just cool to have them at all. Let's see, we've got Blue Beetle. Oh my gosh, what was I cooking? Got a 2008 Robin. That is crazy, yo. Oh my gosh, look at this. 2 Clark Kents from the Lego Superman Batman DVD set from like 2015 or so. Got a Dr. Harleen Quinzel from the Lego Batman movie Arkham Asylum. Let's see, we got some flashes here, both on a keychain and not on a keychain for the discerning collector, depending on which one you'd prefer. Got Firefly here with his full fire display thing going on, so you could have him flying in the sky, which is cool. Firestar, naturally, that should be our next one we cover. Got a 2006 Arkham Asylum Guard. 2004 Doc Ock from the Spider-Man 2 movie. Got a 2012 Bane. Got some Crypto from the DC Superhero Girls. We've got Spider-Man 2099. Got some more keychains here. A 2006 Penguin keychain and a 2008 Batman Dark Knight keychain. That's insane. Got a Supergirl keychain, which is actually pretty uncommon, but it's really nice. Her cape's in great condition, too. A lot of the keychain figures that have capes, the capes fray up real bad and don't look so good. But this goes with Firefly. Got a Green Lantern here. Perfect condition. Got a Ra's al Ghul with the gray hair on the side, which is awesome. Speed this up a bit. We got Martian Manhunter from the Polybag, 2012 Riddler. Got Iron Fist and Beast Boy, the brothers in green. I don't know if they've ever met in a comic, but they do look cool. Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Oh my gosh, how cool is that, having both of them together? That's crazy. Got Blade. We've got Bizarro. This is not the Comic-Con one. It's the Mighty Micros one, but with tall blue legs, which is what any of us would do anyways to make it the perfect figure. We got another one of those Batmans. We've got Batmite. Got another Martian Manhunter here. 2012 Bruce Wayne. 2014 Cyclops. First ever Lego Cyclops. 2012 Harley Quinn. We've got a Cyborg here, but I'm noticing he has the original Cyborg legs and the modern torso for Cyborg, which is quite interesting. Got the original Detective Comics comic to go with Batmite there. We've got Green Arrow, Yondu, Scuba Iron Man, and Storm to round out this haul. So man, oh man, what a crazy haul this was. I will say, I think the Deadpool army looking like Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story 5 is absolutely crazy. Plus, there's all those torsos in there. So this is really fun. Let me know your guys' thoughts on what your favorite individual item was from the haul. Be sure to check out the Minifig Shop. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to keep an eye out for Whatnot, where a lot of this stuff may pop up as soon as this weekend. And I'll see you on the next video.